Right, we'll go ahead and get started. Good morning. My name is Andrew Savant here at Pinnacle. I am the Vice President of Sales and Marketing here, and we are very excited to share with you today about the Accento ranges and some builder packages from our Fulgor Milano brand. So today's training, we have a chat box. If you have any questions, feel free to type those in. Tiffany Collins, our VP of Marketing, will be monitoring the box, and we'll address those questions at the end of the training. And it should last about 15 to 20 minutes with about 10 minutes time for question and answer. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. First and foremost, just a little bit about Fulgor Milano. Who is Fulgor Milano? They are a 71-year-old company this year. They were founded in 1949 and last year celebrated their 70th anniversary. But they have been making cooking products the entire time, and really have been focused on best-in-class cooking, mainly for other manufacturers as an OEM manufacturer over the most of their history. There's a great video on YouTube that if you just Google the Pinnacle Sales Group and go to our YouTube channel, there's a video called Fulgor Milano, and it really just encapsulates the experience that you get with their brand and the history of that brand and how that brand has evolved over the course of the years. So in the interest of time, we won't watch it today, but it is a fantastic video featuring the CEO, Johnny Meneghetti, who is the second generation owner of Fulgor Milano. So as I mentioned, started over 70 years ago in the outskirts of Milan. And then, over the course of their history, they have, been come to known as a go-to OEM supplier for cooking products. Today, they manufacture for over 200 different companies worldwide. Probably one of the most familiar that everyone would be, if you've been in this industry a while, familiar with, is they made the Bosch wall ovens for about 30 years in North America. So that was a big part of what there is. So their product has been in the North American market for a long time. In 2010, they kind of rebranded Fulgor and changed it to Fulgor Milano. And the goal was really to develop a brand that built on that heritage of the products that they had been making, but to establish their own brand, not to necessarily just build other people's brand, but to establish their brand in the marketplace. And that's a great picture of the original Fulgor Milano range from 1949. So today we will speak specifically about the Accento range. Those of y'all who've attended some of our other trainings, Sophia is kind of the center point, the face of the brand as far as our range. Beautiful product, sleek Italian design. And the Accento came out about a year and a half ago, and this product was really focused to deliver more of a builder price point piece here. So still delivers some of the things that you've come to know with Fulgor Milano and the key features and advantages that they deliver, but at a little bit more aggressive price point to the market. The one thing I will remind everyone is the Fulgor Milano ranges are not Italian ranges that have been brought to the US to be sold. They are ranges that were specifically designed for the North American market, with the North American consumer in mind. And that being, they are a full-size pro range, that 27-inch deep range. They are made specifically for us in North America. So we'll go ahead and dive into the Accento product. So this is a great picture of it, but the first thing you need to know is this is a professional range, professional depth, okay? So if you've got a builder or customer or a consumer that you're working with, don't be fooled by the price. This is a pro range. No compromises. It is a pro range. It's not a designer range. It's not a range that is counter depth. It is specifically designed to be a pro range and have that pro look in the kitchen. With it, you're going to get heavy duty cast iron grates. You're going to get a continuous cooking surface. We'll talk about that more in a minute. You'll get our Crescendo Burner, which is our high performance burner that gives a lot of flexibility when cooking. Every oven, whether it's a dual fuel or gas, is going to have that dual convection fan. Cool touch door, multi-level cooking, an integrated LED control panel as well. So every range that we sell, we'll talk about this more in a little bit more detail, but it comes in stainless, but we do have color options as well. It's easy to upgrade that color after the fact too. If you're doing a job for builders and they're putting in a stainless range, the consumer that ends up purchasing that home or that unit can upgrade to color at a later time as well. So let's first talk about the Crescendo Burner. And the Crescendo Burner is a dual ring burner. And y'all are familiar on the Sophia, we have a Crescendo Burner at every single spot. So on the Accento, you are going to get half of the burners that are on the range are going to be this dual ring Crescendo Burner. And then what it does is it allows you to sear steaks at the absolute high. It gives you very even pan coverage. So you have an inner and an outer ring on that burner that you can see here on the left. And when you go down past medium, that outer ring shuts off all on the same knob. And then you get into the simmer mode and you can simmer down to 375 BTUs. Very, very low simmer. It'll tuck that flame just underneath that diffuser cap there. So very important feature that you're going to get here on the 30 inch, you will get 2 Crescendo burners. And then on the 36-inch range, you will get 3. So another key feature of the Accento range is the cooking surface. Now at Fulgor Milano, we use a one solid piece burner bowl. There's no seams anywhere in here. And we also use a matte black finish on this porcelain. So why use this matte black finish? Well, it looks beautiful. First of all, it's nice, clean, look. It's very, very easy to clean up. So if you do cook and you're got spillovers or grease pops on there, it's very easy to wipe it clean. Some of the advantages that you're going to have as opposed to some of the competitors will use like a gloss black enamel. Well, that shows streaks. So if your water and soap ratio on the rag or the sponge isn't just right, you're going to see those streaks all on there. With the Fulgor Milano Accento, you're not going to have any of those streaks. Some of our competitors use stainless steel basins, look beautiful in the showroom. But stainless steel, especially when it's below the cooking surface and you have spillovers, can scratch, it can stain, it can tarnish over time. So that single one-piece matte black porcelain burner bowl is a great feature. Both keeps that look fresh and clean throughout the life of the range. So let's look at some specifics of this. In the Accento series, we have a all gas and a dual fuel version. So the all gas version comes in a 30 and then a 36. And as I already alluded, the 30-inch comes with 2 Crescendo burners, which will give you a maximum of 18,000 BTUs and will give you that same simmer down to 375 BTUs. You will also get 2 seal burners in the opposite stations, which would be 15,000 BTUs a piece. So still a lot of power. And again, this is a pro range. So you have pro power on the cooking surface. The 36-inch ranges, you'll have 3 Crescendo burners and then 3 of those single stack burners. You'll have the exact same cubic footage space inside the range that you get on our Sophia product, our flagship product. So it's still a very deep range, gives you lots of space inside the oven. You also get on the gas range, again, that's what we're talking about here, is a dual convection fan. You'll get 2 chrome racks, 3 halogen lights, and the lights are staggered. Another nice thing I love about the Accento range and the Sophia ranges is they all come with a matching cast iron island trim. So as you can see here in this picture, you get a nice continuous look all the way across the surface. There's no stainless steel back guard there, so it's a very nice and beautiful look. Cool touch door, digital controls. Every range is shipped with NG, natural gas, and has the LP conversion kit in the box. We do have some accessories available as well. Wok ring, a simmer plate, not that you really need it with our product. High back guard, we have griddles that are available. And then, you know, some people like to upgrade with a telescopic, full extension telescopic rack for the oven. We have those available as well. So the great feature about the Accento all gas range is the price. You're getting a pro range for $32.99 and a 30-inch, and then the 36 is $39.99. So really, really great price point here. A lot of features packed into this product. So let's jump over to the dual fuel product. A lot of the features are the same. The cooktop is identical, you know, to the gas. So we'll go back through that again. Your cubic footage inside the oven is exactly the same. It's the exact same oven cavity. Obviously, being dual fuel, you're going to have electric bake elements in there. So instead of just dual convection, you're going to have dual true convection fans in there. 2 chrome racks, you'll have the same lights. You'll get our fast preheat system. This is the same system that's available on the Sophia, meaning when you go to preheat your oven, you can hit the button for fast preheat. It turns on all the elements at one time to get the oven to the desired temperature as fast as possible. We can preheat an oven to 350 degrees in 7 minutes flat. So really great feature there. Also being dual fuel, it is a self-clean oven. A lot of times at these types of price points, you'll see some of the products are what our competitors would call a manual clean, meaning no self-cleaning. This is a fully featured dual fuel self-clean oven. You're gonna get those same accessories that we discussed. And then the price point, very aggressive price point here, especially for dual fuel, $34.99 at MAP, and then $41.99 for the 36-inch. So another easy way to think about it, you've got the gas, and then it's $200 at retail to go up to the dual fuel product. All right, so we'll move on to color. So how Fulgor Milano does color is you don't order color ranges. We have one color range. It's a stainless steel range. And then you're able to buy color door kits, and we stock those here at Pinnacle. And the door kit, it comes with a complete oven door and the toe kick. There's no taking off the panel or anything like that. You just unclip the oven door, put the new color on, and then take it off. The nice thing about this system, I guess there's a couple nice things, but one of the nice things is we are able to keep these in stock. You're not having to wait for special order for these colored ranges. You just get the range and then you get the color door kit in stock. The other nice thing is the customer, if they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like red in my kitchen, you know, long term, no problem. You can go back to stainless. You know, you get an entire new door. So you just keep that stainless door and you keep it in the attic or in a closet if you want to change it out later. So matte black, red, and then a matte white. And I've got the matte white right here behind me, which we'll look at here in a minute. So that's it on the Accento. What we're going to do is transition to the builder packages and talk about those specifically and how the Accento fits into there. And then we'll take a quick look, close-up look here at the range behind me. So what else do you need when you sell a range? You need ventilation. And Fulgor Milano's got a lot of ventilation options available. We've got, as you can see, a pro style hood, a pyramid. We've got liners, chimney style, under cabinet. And if you're doing the 30-inch range, we also have an OTR available for that as well. And we do have consumer promos that allow for a discount or free ventilation depending on the package that you're choosing. We also have dishwashers available. It's a great dishwasher. It's a stainless steel interior tub, 45 dBs, very quiet. It is a 3-rack dishwasher, and it's got a full rack going across the top. So it's a great piece. It can come in stainless or overlay. You would need to order a handle kit to go with it. The reason is we kind of have a pro style Sofia Accento look in the Fulgor Milano line. And then we also have what we call Distinto, which is our more modern product styling. And so you would just pick whichever handle that you want. The handle kit, and then there's a logo badge that comes in the box that is optional. You can put the badge on top or on the front of the dishwasher, or you could choose not to put the badge on at all. So we do have great dishwashers. We stock them heavily here at Pinnacle. Another key piece that we use with a lot of our builder packages is our freestanding refrigerator. Again, this one right here behind me, great refrigerator. It's a French door. It's got dual cycle cooling. What that means is we've got 2 compressors in there with 2 evaporators. Just ensures that you can cool down products quickly, maintain a good temperature. We have customized ice sizes in the ice maker there, and then beautiful LED lighting that lights up you know, the entire inside cavity of that refrigerator. A couple of other features here. We have an ion fresh system, includes make sure things stay fresh and clean and filtered inside of the refrigerator cabinet. We do have Sabbath mode. There is an interior filtered water dispenser on the left side of the door. So if you were to open the door, the water dispenser is right there. And then last, you would need to order the optional handle kit. Again, same features that we have with the dishwasher. You would pick whether the Pro handle kit or the Distinto, which is that more modern handle kit. And the badge does ship separately. So some of our customers choose to put the Fulgor Milano badge there. It comes with a template to do that, or you could leave the badge off. So let's talk about builder packages. We talked about the product and obviously the Accento kind of being that that centerpiece, that cooking of the package. But what about putting this together? So here's just a couple of example packages that we put together for you to show you the value that you're getting. So as you can see here, we've got a 30-inch gas range Accento with the refrigerator and the dishwasher. And currently right now, and I will go ahead and I guess let the cat out of the bag, going into 2021, we are going to continue this program with the free hood. So if you order these 3 pieces, you get to choose a hood for free to go with it. So that comes out, that's a $9,400 retail value. That comes out to a bundled price with the free hood of $7,700. So that is a pro kitchen. And that's the key thing we're trying to drive here. You know, there's not a compromise here for the package or for the builder. This is a pro kitchen that they are getting for $7,700. If you want to upgrade to dual fuel, it would just be an additional $200. We do have lots of complementing products as well. We have microwaves and trim kits, microwave drawers, speed ovens, you know, steam ovens, coffee machines, warming drawers, really anything else that you could imagine that you would need to put into an appliance package. Fulgor Milano has an option there for that. So let's look at a 36-inch Accento package. This is our most popular package for builders. And it's just because you're getting a 36-inch pro range in this kitchen with great performance, those Crescendo Burners, a fully functioning you know, oven with dual convection in it, $8,400 for the package. So it's a great value that you're getting. If you want to upgrade to dual fuel, it would be $8,615. So incredible value here. And again, we do have all those complementing accessories. And again, just to reiterate, this is a pro kitchen, a pro range that that consumer or that builder is putting in that kitchen or that home. So I did just want to illustrate too, the jump up to Sofia is not incredibly great. So let's say you've got somebody interested and they're really looking for, the best performance that they can get for the value. If you did a 36-inch Pro range, a Fulgor Milano Pro range, and this is a gas range here with this same fridge and this dishwasher, here you'd still get that free hood. That's only $9,300 for this package. And then again, with the Sophia range, you will get all Crescendo burners, some more functions and features in the oven, a little bit more open look on the control panel and the door, more color options there as well. If you want to upgrade to dual fuel with the Sophia, it would just be an extra $500. So you would still be under $10,000 for a Pro dual fuel kitchen. Some of our competitors' range at 36-inch dual fuel range alone is more than the entire package here. So Fulgor Milano does have tremendous value. And then last, I know we have quite a few people here from Florida and other areas where induction has become extremely popular. Fulgor Milano has a great induction piece. This is a package showing our 36-inch induction range with our Pro built-in refrigerator. So again, great price point here as well if somebody's looking to do a professional kitchen with induction at under $16,000 for the entire package there. So, and then last but not least, warranty. There was a change earlier this year as Pinnacle's assumed all warranty for Fulgor Milano, and we're also the National Parts Center for Fulgor Milano as well. So we're very excited to have that and excited to take care of you should warranty or service issues come up. But all Fulgor Milano products have a 24-month full warranty, parts and labor, and then there's additional warranties on the refrigeration as well. You can go to pinnaclesalesgroup.com to fill out a service request form or email service@pinnaclesalesgroup.com with any of those issues. So with that, let us take a quick look. I'm gonna reposition the camera here and we'll take a little bit closer look at the range. So here we have a close-up look here at the cooking surface. I'm gonna move it here a little bit more. So you can see this is our 36-inch range, and you're gonna get those nice cast iron continuous grates all the way across with the cast iron island trim. It's just a beautiful look. And this is a matted cast iron grate, which actually shows very nicely with our cast iron burner bowl as well. As far as the Crescendo burners go, they're going to be positioned where you would use them the most. So your Crescendo burners, you're gonna have two, one in the front left, one in the front right, and then one in the middle back. So it kind of makes a upside down V here. And then on the 15,000 BTU stack burner, you're gonna be two in the back and then one here in the front middle. But the majority of people cook on these two front positions. So that's why it's very important to make sure those performance burners and also the versatility that comes on the simmer with the Crescendo burners are right there for you when you use them. So let's take a little bit closer look here at the oven. I'm gonna move this down here, we'll open this up. So here's just a look inside the oven. So as you can see, we've got our dual convection fans here in the back, and we use a enameled black interior. You'll notice this oven is very well lit. We've got 3 lights and they're all staggered at different positions. We have 1 light here and then 2 lights on this side, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. You're going to get 2 chrome racks inside, that'll come standard. And then if you would want to order a full extension rack, that's not an issue. It's just an accessory that you can add on to any range. Every range has a broil element, whether it's gas, we're using here our Nova broiler, or if it's a dual fuel, you would get a 10-pass broiler. And then our element in the bottom here is concealed. You are still gonna get a cool touch door with 4 panes of glass in it as well. So that is a quick look there. at the Accento range. And again, we did this one here in a beautiful matte white finish. So it just goes really well. It's about an $800 upgrade at retail to go to color. And again, if you want to go back to stainless or red or black, it's an easy switch. Only takes a few minutes to change it out. So with that, I'll go ahead and open it up to see if we have any questions today. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to type them in or raise your hand and we can unmute you, but happy to take any questions. All right, Gina, you are unmuted. I think you got to unmute your side and feel free to ask your question or type it in. I think you're still muted, Gina. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna unmute you. It's not letting me.
Are you there?
Ah, we can hear you, Gina. Go
okay,
ahead.
Awesome. Sorry. So I work for Ferguson Enterprises, and
yep.
We are not. Our installation teams are not allowed to convert LP in the field. So I didn't know if there was any way to request that the ranges be converted before they leave your warehouse.
Good. Okay, so good question. Yeah, about converting the ranges. So they do not. We don't order them from the factory, LP or NG. They would only come NG,
Okay.
to the factory. We do on occasion. It's not often, but we do on occasion. Convert ranges here at Pinnacle before they leave, and we just charge a simple conversion fee to do that. It takes a couple extra days, to ship the order. For us to do that, but it's something that definitely we can address for you if that comes up.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Good question. Jeff asked if you can get the sheets that we used. Yes, we will send you, Jeff, an email afterwards with a copy of this presentation, a link to the Fulgor Milano video, and we'll include all the builder sheets that we went over today. So Alfred, the coffee machines. So ask if the coffee machines are here yet. They are on the water. So we expect them here in January, and we'll have two models. We'll have a 24-inch black, a 24-inch stainless, and then we'll have a trim kit, both a black and a stainless in a 30-inch size that you could install if you're trying to put it over a wall oven and trying to match that lineup there. So they will be here in January. We've already got quite a few people who've placed pre-orders for them. Good question. So Paula asked about a 48-inch Accento. It's something that I think we've talked about, but I don't anticipate it anytime in the next year, but I'd say potentially. Right now, we're really trying to focus on the 30 and the 36-inch right now, because that is the majority of the volume. Our 48-inch range in the Sophia lineup is an incredible price. It's $89.99, $9,000 for a fully featured gas or dual fuel 48-inch range. So that's kind of where we are right now. Let me just check here. The sliding rack on the range is an option. Yes. So on the good question. I probably didn't explain this real well, but on the Accento range, it's an optional upgrade. It's an accessory. Those of you who've used the Pinnacle price book, anytime you're at the range, so this is on page 21 of the price book, all the optional accessories would be listed right underneath. So the telescopic rack is available. It's $189 retail to add the telescopic rack on that range. On the Sophia range, it comes standard with the telescopic rack. And Alfred asked another question, 30 or 36-inch induction Accento ranges. not at this time. We have no plans to release that. Our induction ranges in the Sophia product offering are very, we'll call it aggressively priced. It's $69.99 for the 36 and $54.99 for the 30-inch on the induction. And again, that's a fully featured Sophia product. So great questions. Any other questions that you have? Feel free to throw it in the chat box or raise your hand. Okay. So good question on the, I guess, knob controls came up. Let's see if I can step back here so we can see. I kind of breezed over that. You see that all right? So on the range, you're going to have, Fulgor is very big about symmetry. And so you'll notice we've got 4 ranges, 4 knobs perfectly spaced on equal sides. So you're going to have 3 knobs on the far right, and they have a black indicator. That means they control the cooktop. That's probably not real easy. Let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit more. So the black indicator controls the cooktop. Inside to the left and to the right of the control screen is going to be knobs with a red indicator. The red indicators on the inside next to the control screen control the oven. And then of course these would control the cooktop. So on the oven control, you're going to have one side would be for function. So the right side is function, and then the left side would be your temperature. So this is a gas range. There's not as many functions available as there would be on a dual fuel. On the standard, and this will start clicking here, you're gonna start at high, low, medium, and then it'll stop. The knob will actually stop, reminding you that you're going to go into a just the inner burner, just that simmer burner. It's going to shut the outer one. You would push that in, and then that's how you would go into your simmer. So it's a dual valve knob control here that controls those Crescendo burners. So hopefully that answers the question. All right. All right, and then one of our sales reps, Mr. Al Loriano, thank you, Al, for bringing this up, asked about contests for 2021. Our 2020 contest has been very popular, and it was the top 6 sales consultants in sales for Fulgor Milano get a trip for 2 to Italy for, I think, 6 days. And this is northern Italy, just at the base of the Alps. You would go to Venice. It's amazing. So we're wrapping up that contest. So those of y'all who are still in the hunt, don't give up. Keep selling. We've got inventory, and we'll keep shipping. So we are going to be launching a new contest in January for 2021. And we're going to take a little bit different take on it, but it will be an Italy contest. So we will be doing a contest where you can win a trip to Italy. It will not just be the top 6 salespeople. There'll be a little bit of flexibility, you might say, in there. So everyone's got a equal shot at winning that trip. So I won't say any more than that because we got to kind of keep it quiet. But just want to get you guys excited. If you sell a lot of Fulgor, there's a chance you can go to Italy. If there's no other questions, we'll go ahead and conclude the training today. I want to thank everyone for attending and for your participation. I hope this helps you. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me or your local Pinnacle rep. We'd love to help you, and hope everyone has a great rest of the day and a very happy holidays. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.